Shalom, shalom, Israel. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, and I do so by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Second of all, I'd like to give double honor and glory to the elders who taught us this truth and paved the way for us to come and grow in this truth. I also like to give a strong shalom to the brethren who are those in this truth, seeking after righteousness and flee from the lust and cares of this world. Shalak you for not making this video yesterday. My phone died. But anyways, making this video and hopefully plan to make another video after this. But this video going to forgive your brother. Let me see. Let me see where Yahushua says it. 70 times 7. Matthew 18:22. Start at verse 1. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft should my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Till 7 times? And like obviously this number 7 just means like a certain amount of times. Verse 22. And Yahushua said unto him, I say unto thee until 7 times. Slack I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Basically saying as much as possible. Therefore is the kingdom of heaven like unto a certain king which would take an account of a servant. And when he had begun to reckon, one was brought unto him which owed him 10,000 talents. But for as much as he had not to pay, his Lord commanded him to be sold, and his wife and his children, and all that he had in payment to be made. The servant therefore fell down and worshipped him, saying, Lord, have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. Then the Lord of that servant was moved with compassion and loosed him and forgave him the debt. But the same servant went out and found one of his fellow servants which owed him 100 pence. And he laid hands on him and took him by the throat, saying, Pay me that thou owest. Verse 29. And his fellow servant fell down at his feet and besought him, saying, Have patience with me, and I will pay thee all. Okay, let me read verse 30. And he would not, but went and cast him into prison till he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw what was done, they were very sorry and came and told all their Lord. Came and told unto their Lord all that was done. Then his Lord, after he had called him, said unto him, O thou wicked servant, I forgave thee all the debt, because thou desirest me. Desirest me. Shouldest not thou also have compassion on thy fellow servant, even as I have pity on thee? And his Lord was wroth, and delivered him to the tormentors till he should pay all that was due unto him. So likewise shall my heavenly Father do also unto you, if ye from your hearts forgive not every man it's like every one of his brother his trespasses. So like, of course you could hate the heathen as long as you want, but like which concerning your brethren, children of Israel, we gotta forgive each other, because like we do a whole lot of things. Like say you're just somehow like never offended any man ever. You sure have offended the Most High in some way, and how do you want the Most High to forgive you if you can't forgive your brother? I forgot like that exact same thought process was somewhere in John, or first like one of the Johns. Let me try to find it. Let me see if this long phrase can be found. Nope. Something like who you don't see, but it's somewhere like in it's something like it says like love who you don't see. Well, let me try to